Welcome back, everyone, to part number 2 of the Burning Wheel Patronage. Let's see what everybody's favourite seditious painter has been up to.
Yeah, so last we saw, I was a really good painter,
You were a very good painter.
and yeah, I'm just looking back at like my checks and things. Yeah, I did real good painting time.
Mhm.
And yeah, that took a while. So
Mhm.
like the next thing that I'm interested in seeing um is probably the the word for where we put the paintings on the wall and people go and look at them and then buy them.
The exhibition.
Exhibition.
Yeah.
That's the one. Um, that's the next thing I'm interested in seeing, but I'm not sure if there's
Mhm.
anything you're interested in seeing before that.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's have a look at these new beliefs that you have. I wonder. Yeah, I wonder if maybe having, if you wanted to like try and set up the meeting with your father as well, like that's something that's
Oh
on
yeah, I mean,
on the
like I want to
to-do list.
invite him to the exhibition, and it's an exhibition with like lots of people just work in it, and I've just got
Okay, yeah.
one spot.
Yes, yeah.
So
God, it's gonna
I've
remind
just
me of
got
fucking poster sessions at conferences.
okay.
It's,
Is that's a thing?
mm-hmm. That's what it's gonna
All
be
right.
like.
Oh my god. If your character was in real life, I just realized that Sophia would be making Bowser fan art right now.
Oh, 100%.
Holy shit. Just occurred
100%.
to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Please continue.
Should be making like Bowsette fucking slash porn.
Mm-hmm.
Like and being like, ah ha ha, look, it's funny when Bowsette, I don't know, ties up Gabe Newell or something.
Okay. Okay. So yeah,
Yeah, so
we
shall I
can
shall I don't think I'm gonna meet my dad, but I'm definitely gonna like
send him
send
a
him a
letter.
letter or a message
Okay.
just saying, "Hey, Dad, please come to come to this
Yeah.
exhibition. I have a painting up." Oh, this is so pathetic.
Do you wanna? We can make like a linked test of like a writing and then
Hmm.
a persuasion.
That seems good to me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, cool.
Yeah. Let's have a look at writing obs.
It's gonna be funny if I'm like, dear Fadder, I am a exhibition.
Please view my exhibitionism.
Composing a letter is ob 3.
Great. Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you want to?
Can I please fork in etiquette?
You can fork in etiquette.
Can I fork in
If you were to ask, either Martin or
Elena?
Elena for help, they might be able to.
I'll ask Martin for help. So I want to fork in. So things I want to fork in: etiquette, poetry, reading.
I don't think you can fork reading into writing. It's not one of the listed forks.
Yeah, that's fine. Soothing platitudes.
It makes it so
Absolutely.
much easier to
Well, unless you want to fork the soothing platitudes into the persuasion test.
Into the persuasion. I definitely want to fork it in. No, I can't. I definitely want to not fork it into the persuasion because I can't fork into something that is beginner's lucky.
You haven't. You haven't done that yet.
No.
Okay.
Pop it in now then.
This is gonna be funny.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so I've got 3 forks. And yeah, I asked Martin for help.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can
think
get
I-
helping die off Martin.
Okay, alright. So, of 3?
Ob free.
Sorry, I'm on a laptop. I keep wobbling my camera every time I type.
That's okay.
I'm also like
that is
bundled
not very good.
into. Are you for fucking serious? What?
There's 2 successes on 7 dice.
What? What is? Okay, alright. Dear Dad, here is a picture of what I wish our relationship was like. Except, I have also got painting. It's going to be in a house. How have I fucked this up so bad?
Just like forget to put where it is.
I basically just like ramble about how much about dear Dad, why are you so bad to me? I don't like it, and just don't mention the exhibition.
No, I think let's not be that unfair, because you've still got to make the
True.
persuasion test, right?
Is charming call no that how do call-on traits work, and is charming a call-on trait?
I think your charming is a call on for seduction.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Because it's one or the other, right? And I think you picked
I
seduction.
would have picked seduction. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. In that case, I've got -1 die on my persuasion
Yes.
against my father's will.
Of 6. Now the failure here is he will come, but he ain't gonna be happy about it.
Yeah. Base obstacle is 6. I'm excited.
Good job.
Like relatively good.
Yeah. You even
Like
got
I got
6.
quite good for the number of dice
Yeah.
I had.
Yeah.
How do you feel about getting another 9 successes off that 6? I'm feeling pretty good about it.
The thing is, I need to make difficult will tests not fucking challenging.
Mm-hmm.
It's just frustrating.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, okay. Alright, dear Dad, you fuck. Come to my exhibition. Or else. I have a painting about you. I have a painting you won't like. Dare you to come.
Okay.
Be there or be square.
So yeah, so that letter gets sent, and you receive. I
Why
think
did Martin not stop me?
he was trying his best. He's
Yep.
also not. He's apparently not very good at writing letters.
I mean, that's fair. He's probably like, you should talk about how the heart is the essence of human anatomy.
Yes.
Like, that's not helpful, Martin. He's like, what about if you talk about the fire in your soul and putting it into a jar? No, Martin,
No.
stop it.
No. So yeah, you send this letter and you get a. I guess you get like a really curt reply of,
Will
like-
attend.
Like, dearest daughter, I will see you at the exhibition. Like
Your
Lord.
father.
No, it doesn't even say your father. It says like
Oh yeah.
Lord.
Uh.
What is your
What a
family name?
Revere. It's Revere.
Yeah, Lord Revere. Regards.
All right.
Um,
Yep. Okay. Cool. So I want to make sure that I want to try and see if I can't make sure that I get like prime position in this exhibition.
Okay, well you'll have to talk to your art critic friend about that.
Cool. Excellent.
Ah, yes. Gianozzo Francesco Bartino da Montefeltro. Yeah, I remember.
That one.
Yeah.
That's his name.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna, yeah. Well, I guess while the planning and setting up of the exhibition is happening, I think I'm gonna go to him and I'm gonna be like, and I'm going to be like, Gio, they've put me in the in this dingy corner. I don't think anyone should have their painting put there. And I told you about I told you about how important it is that the colors be seen properly. I don't understand why I'm.
Sophia, don't worry. You're not seeing the way the light will come round when the sun is on that side of that building. Don't worry about it. Gio has you set.
Gio, that it's not. People won't see it till they've seen everything else, and then they'll by then they'll be bored and worn out. And I'm very and like, yeah, and I'm like, if their eyes are tired, Martin says that the eyes can only look at things properly for a maximum of 20 minutes. After that, they wear out and they have to have a rest. And people won't be resting their eyes, Gio. I need to make sure that this is the first thing they see.
I think you are overreacting. Most of these people, they are trained to look at many art pieces throughout a day. I don't think their eyes will be getting tired.
We don't have any milk or carrots. For eye refreshment. She's just making shit up. I would like to persuade to get like a prime position.
Yeah. Okay. He's will 4.
Okay. All right.
And failure here is you just won't get moved, and.
Yep. Exactly. Yep. I'll be in like a shitty corner.
Yeah, you'll be in a shitty corner.
Base obstacle is 4.
A difficult test.
Two sixes there.
Yeah, it's my difficult test. There's 2 6s there. I don't think I'm gonna get 5.
5 out of them, probably.
No.
Probably not.
All right. Cool. Great.
So yeah,
I'm so familiar with, because of like Emily's stuff. I'm so familiar with like the shitty places people are like happy to hang a piece of art and be like, yeah, no, it's on display. And it's like, it's under the stairs.
Yeah, so you get you're shown to where you can set up your painting, and so essentially there's in the Piazza, I think the exhibition is taking place like around the fountain in the center, and so you're given like a side that like a corner of this like square of paintings that actually isn't going to get any sun at all. Like it's the painting is facing north.
All right. So this is the day. This is like the setup on the day before.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
All right, let's do some things I'm not actually good at.
Great.
During the night,
Okay.
I sneak into the piazza
Mm-hmm.
and I take my painting.
Mm-hmm. This is what you want to do.
Yep,
Yeah.
this is what I want to do
Mm-hmm.
with skills that I don't have.
Yeah. I think you would be well aware.
There's
That,
probably security.
yeah, there are definitely going to be patrolling guards. Like, there's some like high class paintings here, and they're not going to leave them unguarded. And I think the piazza is like normally quite well lit at nighttime. At least into the early hours of the morning, because a lot of people stay up late.
So I want to point out that I've just advanced my will.
Okay, great.
So that's neat.
The benefit of not opening any social skills.
Yep. Oh, no, fuck it. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, I'm gonna go out and
What's
I'm gonna...
the worst that can happen? We've already had one character thrown in prison and tortured to death.
Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, I'm going to sneak out and I'm gonna try and move my painting.
Okay. What is it stealth? Is the
I don't know, I don't have it.
skill stealthy?
Are you sure you don't want to come and buy a stealth toolkit from me to help you out?
Wait, is that a thing that you can... Okay, alright, no, I'm going to go and buy... I'm gonna go and try and buy, like, a balaclava and a grappling hook. I don't know how they help, but I'm going to try and...
Okay.
Yeah. So like, yeah, in the afternoon, so like this happens, and in the afternoon I'm like, you know, and yeah, I'm gonna go looking around the city for someone who can make me some pinions, a smoke bomb, definitely. Yeah.
Martin can make a smoke bomb.
Martin, I need a smoke bomb.
Darling, you don't need a smoke bomb.
I'm like, you don't understand. They've put my painting in a terrible position. It'll never even have the light on it.
It doesn't need light on it, dearest. It reflects its own light. It has essence of light.
I'm like, you're right. You're right. I'm overreacting. Anyway, I'm going out to. I'll be back.
Dearest, it's nearly nightfall. You can't possibly be going out now. The streets are too dangerous.
I'm like, that's why I need a smoke bomb.
Is it? Dearest,
It's a self-defense smoke bomb, Martin.
Okay. And so Martin, he gives you like puppy dog eyes. He says, "Dearest,
do you want me to make a steel test?"
Is this that surprising?
No, just.
He makes like puppy dog's eyes at you. He says, "Dearest, I could. You can't go off running off every night."
All right.
You have to get some rest before your big day.
I'm like, you're right. I should go to bed. And then I just grab his hand. And...
Yeah.
That's
okay.
fair. I'm not going to. I'm not going to do the thing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Elov. Next time, I will. At some point, I've got to build up my ninja skills.
I don't think you do. I don't think ninja skills is in the purview of skills you need. But okay.
I can see it's just after navigation, before yoga.
Ninja skills.
Many skills that begin with N.
Yeah.
Okay, so, yeah, I guess that's the next day
Yeah.
is
So
the
on
is the
on
thing.
the day, I assume you arrive sort of early in the morning. And there are, I think, like 16 paintings out, and they're organized in like a square around the fountain. They're all portraits. And I think like maybe
They're all like way more detailed than mine, because mine is like weird abstract art.
Yes, yeah. So there's a variety of like mostly impressionist stuff, and they're all I think they're all either paintings of like religious figures, or
Nobility.
Yeah. There's like a handful that are of members of like the merchant class.
How likely is it that I have a mirror in my house? I imagine I probably have a mirror. Like a...
Yeah, like not like a glass mirror, but like a silvered.
Yeah. Like a largish one though. Or would Martin have one?
I feel like that's the kind of thing you'd need to like buy.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, like a big.
I need someone to sell or make me a mirror real quick.
Okay.
I
don't know how long it takes to make a mirror.
Well, I'm just gonna assume that someone's made one previously.
Okay, so you wanna like circles up a mirror sales, like a.
I'm just wondering if Dave can make a mirror.
No.
Dang
I
it!
don't think so.
Yeah, Dave, you can't do anything with like silver and gold, right? Because that's
No,
white metal
I don't
artifice
think so.
stuff.
I think it's. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I just want. So I want to circles up anyone who can sell me a mirror.
Okay. That's
like
a reasonable
like
thing.
a large one.
That is a reasonable thing.
I don't care if it's ex brothel mirror. I don't care if it's a black market mirror. I don't care if it's got an evil enchantment on it.
Yeah. So a broad occupation, lower station than you.
Yep.
So +1 up. This position doesn't matter. And yeah, like someone who owns a shop that would be open in the morning, that's fine. So op 3.
I hate this. I'm trying to get routine tests here. Come on. That is routine. Okay.
It's op 3, not op 1.
What did I do there? How did I type that in wrong?
I don't know.
I've typed it into the wrong box. Sorry.
It's okay.
I've typed it into modifiers, not ob.
Yeah. You succeeded anyway.
Well, no, because I've only got 2 dice. That's not right.
Oh, right. You put 3 Arthur in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna spend. No, I'm not gonna do that because I'm not gonna get 2 out of a 6.
Well, you might roll a
It's not gonna
6 and then roll a 4 to 6.
It's not gonna happen. It's
Yeah.
not gonna happen.
Okay.
All right, there's another fucking challenging test on my many
Yeah.
challenging tests on circles.
So you find a shop that sells like assorted knickknacks. And they have a mirror in the front window.
This game. I buy it.
Okay, so you go into the shop.
Hello, shopkeep. I would like that mirror in the front window. I am an important noble with money.
And yeah, so there's like a older woman like in her like 40s or 50s, and she says, that mirror there, for an important noble, huh? 7 coin.
I'm going to. I'm like, yeah, I'm immediately gonna haggle. I'm like, no, it's on. I'm like 7 coin. That's ridiculous. I'm putting it on the floor.
What? This is a perfectly good mirror. Why would you put it on the floor?
A perfectly good mirror, my dear. I'm a very beautiful woman. I've seen many mirrors. This is not a good mirror. I'm like,
not sure I
look around
agree
the
with
shop
you
and
there.
I'm like,
I am a very
look around-
beautiful woman. She's not.
I'm like, I've come to you because I require a mirror for menial tasks. If I wish to purchase an expensive mirror, I may come back later.
And she says,
with many more monies. At the moment, I only have on me, and I only have like X money, and I'm like,
I mean,
on me.
What money do you have on you? What
I don't, fucking nothing. I don't have money. Where's my money? Where's that? I don't remember.
So what resources do you have?
Yeah, I'm trying to find resources. I have one.
One resource.
Yeah, I have one
Great.
resources.
I mean, you would know, like a mirror like this is an odd one resource test.
Yep.
She just doesn't like you because you're a noble. She
Yeah,
doesn't
I just
nobles.
yeah, and I just say to I say to her, back in my days when back in my days on my father's on my father's merchant ship, right, like, and I'm just gonna like suggest that I haven't always been a noble or something, right? Like actually reveal some of my history. And like I'm like, we would sold this thing for half a coin even. They come in from Egypt for bargain prices.
Yes, the mystical land of Egypt.
I was just like, what's across the Mediterranean?
Yep.
Egypt. Morocco. The Moroccans, they produce mirrors of the finest quality for free.
Okay, so this is gonna be a haggling test.
Is that Will?
It is Will.
Uh-huh.
So I think she has a haggling, but obviously she's not a particularly. She is just a like low class shopkeep, so she doesn't have good haggling. So I'll make her a test, and that will set your odd. It's So she gets 1 success. It's enmity clause, so that's +2 ob. So you're looking at ob 3 haggling test. And if you fail, it's gonna be an ob 2 resource. Instead of an ob 1.
Oh, good, because like, there's no way I'm making it. So. Oh my gosh! Ah, what? What?
No 6s. Ah,
No 6s in
that's
there.
not good.
What the dickens? All right, let's try buying this. The resource is 1.
Do you definitely want to try and buy this with a resource 1? You don't have to.
No,
Yeah.
no, I
if you
curse.
fail, it's bad.
I curse her and I leave.
Yeah.
And yeah. I call her the fool of the fool of Haggle Street. And I leave.
Yeah. Okay, so you...
And like, yeah, I get back and like, I've missed the opening ceremony.
Yeah, and so there's already a lot of people standing around. Like Martin is standing by your painting, talking to two like gentlemen in like the clothes of the merchant class. And as you walk close, you hear him talking, and he's saying, "You see, I had to take the I had to pulverize both silver and gold in order to extract the iridescence of the metals and then bake them under extreme heat for several hours and then combine them using...
oh my! This painting is very good, isn't it?
Wow. Sophia,
I've
you're
never
right.
seen I've never seen such cosplay alone.
Yes, it is quite the marvelous painting. It was painted by my wife. She is.
Your wife must be very talented.
Yes, she is.
Just yelling across the entire square.
She is the most talented painter in all.
Can I think I've stolen a hat. I've like going to hat or grabbed a hat from somewhere so that it's like covering my face.
Make a conspicuous test.
Okay, what's the
Is a large crowd, which I think is ob 3.
Okie dokie. Am I getting help from Martin?
Absolutely.
Okay. Why am I like this? Oh my god, really? Why?
No.
Why, like...
No. So yeah, you don't really all you're shouting, but there's like a lot of noise going on. It's not just the exhibition. It's early morning, or like it's mid-morning in the piazza. There's like a lot of people around.
Yeah, and so like I sit down dejected on a thing, take off my silly hat, and I'm like, no one's paying any attention, Martin.
Dearest, these two gentlemen were perusing your painting before you did that.
I'm like, I definitely am like, they would. I'm like, they were clearly much more interested in your science than in my art.
No, dear. I was trying to stop them from walking away. I don't think anyone's actually interested in any of the things I do.
I'm like, I'm interested in the things you do, Martin. They're so magical.
Thank you, dearest. Please go talk to them. I'm sure they'd actually like
Yeah,
to.
and I'm going to like chase them down and oh god, why is she so shit? Because like whatever they're looking at now, I'm gonna like go up and neg.
Yeah. Seems fair.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, ah yes, this style is quite parochial. Or like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I see they're calling up the classics of 15 years ago.
And so what do you want to achieve through doing that?
I want them to walk away thinking that my painting was the best without it being like, come and look at my painting again, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I want to put into their head the idea that like new and interesting is better than traditional.
Mm-hmm. I think no, it wouldn't be that. I want to say it's poisonous platitudes, but you can't actually use that. Because that's an elf skill.
Is it just persuasion or is it something else?
Probably is just persuasion. I don't think negging is a skill. Or it's falsehood.
Okay. Yeah, it can be falsehood.
Because-
it's not.
because
They
this
are
is-
actually good paintings.
Because these are all good paintings.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Let's do that. Why can't she just be nice?
Right, why can't she just see that she actually has, like, one of the best paintings here?
Yeah. She just doesn't know how to like capitalize on that.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't know how to chill. She has no chill.
Yeah, that's the thing. She has no chill. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't... Falsehood is the will of the victim, right?
Yes, it is.
I think up 4 for some merchants.
Okay. Again, oh, god damn it. That's not the that's the modifiers. Base obstacle 4. So expect the ob to come before the modifiers.
Well, that's not very good. Roll 20. Not doing a good job today.
Oh.
I just die. I just stand in front of them and I fall down dead.
Yeah, so the one of the merchants who's got like a twirly mustache, he says, actually I think this you're quite right. This is very reminiscent of some of the classics. They are even using the same brushstrokes as one of the Grand Masters. Very difficult techniques. Pulled off flawlessly, if I must say so. I'm sorry, dear. I didn't catch your name.
Yeah, and I'm like Sophia Gabrielli. That's my father.
Yeah, and you see like good old Lawrence Fishburne walking along, big and imposing. He's got like a guard with him. Ever since that unfortunate event of Jacoby Bellini being attacked in his own home, he's had to have a guard with him. And he comes over and he sees you and he's like, Sophia, are you bothering these two men?
I'm like, no, we were discussing art. I'm like, but if you'd like to look at the pretty pictures, you're welcome to.
He looks over like the painting you're looking at. Is this your one?
Yeah. Fucking hell. I'm like, no, we were just discussing discussing that that I'm certainly not capable of reproducing such a traditional style.
Quite right. I was going to say it's probably too good to be one of yours.
And I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, Father, if you'd like to, I can introduce you to the artist that painted this one.
No, I don't tend to buy from exhibitions. Only commissions are good enough for my home. You know that.
Yes, that's why I'm offering to introduce you to the artist, Father.
Don't be snide with me, girl.
I'm like, you'll have to excuse my. And I turn to the others and I'm like, you'll have to excuse my father. He's under a lot of stress.
um.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Yeah, you see him like he like clenches a fist. We get like the Arthur shot of him like.
Look, if he's gonna come in here and like act like a grumpy fucklord, that's fine. But like, he's in a public space.
Yes, and he's also one of the most powerful lords in the city.
I know, but I feel like I'm testing etiquette.
Okay, what you trying to get out of testing etiquette?
I don't know. I just want to make him. I just want to make him look bad, or make him feel like I'm trying to make him feel like he needs to chill.
Okay,
right?
okay. So you're trying to use etiquette to. Okay, yeah, no, I see what you're doing. So if you succeed,
you need to actually like not be a public dick.
Yeah, if you succeed, he will try and hold himself back and be more respectful to you in public. And if you fail, he will do that, but he will have extremely stern words with you when he takes you back to the family manor.
All right. Okay. Cool. What is the ob for etiquette? How does that work? Better not be his fucking will.
It's not his will.
And can I fork in soothing platitudes and or gossip wise?
Oh, it's by how posh he is.
Yeah, proper etiquette for a ducal lord. Ob 3.
Yeah. Yep. Cool. Can I fork in soothing platitudes? Like that's literally like, you'll have to forgive my father. He's under a lot of stress.
Yes,
Is specifically what I was trying to.
Yes, definitely.
Line up. And gossip wise, because like he is under a lot of stress.
And you're trying to like sow the
capitalize on like everyone knows that he's under a lot of stress.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
sure.
And ob 3.
You did it. You succeeded.
Hey! Fuck, I could like explode that and just really like put him in his place. I mean, I've already got 4 out of 3.
Yeah. And so he takes a deep breath. And he says, my apologies, Senors. Sophia, I came to see your painting. Would you please escort me?
I'm like, oh yes, of course. These gentlemen earlier were talking to Martin about the use of color that I employed. Martin supplied me with some of the most exquisite supplies, and so like, I'm gonna try and use that to like re-spark the like discussion of like color amongst them as I escort my father away.
Is that a use of like conspicuous?
I think it is.
Yeah.
But just to them.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to put myself in their heads,
Yeah.
or put my painting in their heads again.
I think that feels.
And I'm also trying to make it so that my father is like, oh, like these gentlemen were actually talking about the thing, right? I'm doing that thing where I'm trying to get multiple tests at the same time, really.
Yeah. Yeah, I think conspicuous is a test that you can use here. It's still ob free.
Am I able to fork in my painting?
Yes,
Because
because you're talking about your painting.
Yeah. Cool. Can I fork in? Like, because I'm still being polite. Can I fork in etiquette? Like, I'm still like.
No, I don't think so. I don't think you can fork it in when you've just rolled it.
Yep. Because I just tested it. Yep.
Yeah.
Base obstacle is 3.
Nice.
Hey.
Successes. Yeah. So the gentleman, the one with the mustache, and the other one has like a beard. They have like the opposite bits of each other's facial hair.
Yeah, of course. So yeah, I definitely say like I always think that the color is the most important part of a painting.
Yeah, and so the one with the beard pipes up and says, "Oh yes, yeah. I was quite astounded by the. Was it your husband? You said."
Yes, yes. I would dare say that he's the finest maker of such crafts in the city.
He called it iridescence.
Yeah, and I say yes. I believe
it almost changes color as you move.
I believe he studied. I believe he studied certain the properties of certain sea life that must compete for whatever light is available in the deepest and darkest depths of the ocean.
Absolutely fascinating.
I only hope that my painting can do his supplies justice.
And so you go back over to your painting, and yeah, like the two merchants are like impressed. They're very, very impressed with it, and they're commenting on the use of color and the abstractness of the subject, saying how well, yes, well, this is clearly Saint Demarcus who represents social mobility and the downward flow of wealth, and the other one is saying, "Oh no! I think it's Saint Mario who established who established the first
saint of plumbers."
Who established the first guilds of craftsmen? You can tell from something in the painting.
Yeah, I definitely say to them, I said the most important thing about art is its interpretation. I'm very flattered. I'm very flattered by yours. And then I think I'm like, but I must speak with my father, and like move along. And I'm like, I turn to him and I'm like, father, you seem very shaken up by the events of that. Sorry, there's a plane. You seem shaken by the events from a few weeks ago. I've never seen you keep Antonio so close to clip.
It is not my wish to be so closely followed, but the captain of the guard believes that I may be in danger. This nightingale dangerous criminal, they say.
I've heard many things, Father. Father, though the stress is showing on your face and in your shoulders. I'm worried for your health. Let Martin prepare you something.
Uh,
And I'm like,
my
Martin.
my health is at its peak. I am quite well, thank you very much. I have been dealing with stress my entire life. I will deal with it now.
And yeah. I think she is. She definitely is like. Father, Father, no man is made of steel, and you are clearly, you are clearly a great man, but great men need support from from the women and other men in their lives. Here, Martin, and like I call him over.
And he very like cautiously steps to your side, and says, Lord Revere, it is a pleasure to be in your presence once again. It has been too long. And your father says, perhaps not long enough.
I'm like, Father, Father, this is the painting that Martin helped me with. Look at the craftsmanship in the paints. His work is exquisite.
And he says, Sophia, I came all this way not to admire your husband's paints, but to view your work. Do not try and twist my goodwill against me.
Yeah, and I'm definitely like, Father, if you think that a painting is the wait, let me just check. Father, Father, I'm only pointing out the contribution of Martin's work in this, as I'm sure that you, as the head of a powerful household, can recognize that even a simple painting is the work of many hands. I did not stretch this canvas, nor did I produce the paints or the brush that I used. My role was to coordinate the elements into a single and unifying action, as I'm sure, which I'm sure you're an experience I'm sure you are well familiar with. Running businesses and running businesses.
He's looking
and
at
I'm like
you.
basically trying to like make that comparison, right?
He's looking at you, and he holds up a finger. And when you stop, he says, Sophia, we've spoken about your babbling. It's not useful.
Wow. Yeah. I'm like, and I'm like, Father. I'm like, Father, are you here to see the painting or to see me?
One after the other. But you keep pulling
here is the
me
painting.
in 100 directions, girl. Make up your mind.
I'm like, here is the painting. Here is the painting. I'm quite proud of it. I'm also proud of Martin's work. I think that you should accept his help to deal with the fact that you have an unsightly vein emerging from your forehead.
God, you're so horrible to him. And so he ignores your comment and looks at your painting. And he turns and he looks at your painting and he looks at you and he says, I'm not keen on the style, but I must admit it is well executed.
And I'm like, yeah, I just say, you always have, I'm like, the highest compliment from your good taste, Father.
Okay, so you're gonna need to like persuade this guy to accept help from your husband because he's not interested.
Fucking, all right, cool. Can I get a bonus for any of the work I've done? For getting Martin involved?
You can have
or
a bonus
something?
die because you did make a very good painting.
Okay, all right, cool, great.
Um,
His is 6.
yes.
Fuck my life.
The thing is, I would have said like you could make like a Soothing Platitudes link test, but you keep jumping between saying a nice thing and then saying a barb, and it's
That's
like
what I'm
not-
trying to do. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm specifically trying to call up Soothing Platitudes, but like there is nothing like yeah.
what you're doing is poisonous platitudes, but it's not a skill that humans.
It's not a skill that I can have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to get you some hatred.
I guess I'll just take this persuasion. What's that? It's really hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
No such luck.
Fuck you, Dad.
And so he says, I'm quite impressed with your work, daughter. However, I do not need any of your husband's any of your husband's concoctions or snake oil. I have strong blood. That's all I need. And Antonio like leans in. He says, "Yes, of course. I have another meeting. It was good. Good day."
Thank you. And you know what? I'm gonna be like, thank you so much for your compliments, Father. I'm so glad that, and I'm saying this as loudly as I can. I'm so glad that such a discerning gentleman is capable of recognizing the artistry of this of my work.
I don't think there's another. You've already been quite.
I don't think there's another one in there.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yes.
like that's what she would do.
Yeah.
That's what she's doing. We'll let that ride, but yeah.
Yeah.
And like yeah, he immediately is like, oh, she's doing the thing again, right? Where
Yeah.
she's
Mm-hmm.
yeah. God damn it.
Okay, shall we take a break and then we can do like a little thing with Elov and a little thing with Sophia and then wrap up.
Sounds good.
So we'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere, and we'll see you then.